Super destruction. Look at that shit. Destruction has never looked so beautiful. Fuck you. You will all kneel before ZOD. Hey yo, it's Joe, better known as Smiloz, back with another video for you guys, and today we are revisiting the Ultimate Superman mod for GTA 5. Now before I get started in this video, I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone for your support on the last video that I made of this mod, as well as all my videos in general. You guys have been awesome. You've been absolutely killing it with all the positive comments and the likes and just all the love that you've been showing. So thank you guys so much for that. It's been awesome seeing the channel grow as big as it has. So really guys, a massive thank you for all that support. Now for those of you who missed it, I did do a video on this mod before. That version of the mod was super early work in progress. This is a much more definitive version. We have a few new features on top of the ones that I showed you guys in the previous video that I'm going to go through here today. You probably already noticed that I'm also using General ZOD this time around for this video. I thought I'd change things up, and seeing as how we played as Superman in the last video, I figured we'd play the bad guy this time around. So this particular version of General ZOD is from the Man of Steel film. I don't know how many of you guys have seen it. I've seen it, and personally I quite enjoyed the film. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it definitely was a very interesting take on the whole Superman mythos. But this time around we are going to be playing General ZOD. So let's get things started here now, and we'll start with probably one of the more notorious and well-known abilities that Superman has, and pretty much all Kryptonians have on Earth, is to fly. So let's go launch up and away. So nothing quite new there. I mean, that was in the last video. Obviously Superman has the ability to fly, and obviously so does General ZOD, being that he's also Kryptonian. So we can fly around here, pretty cool. But we can go into Supersonic Flight and fly much faster. Now the animation for Supersonic Flight has been changed since the last video, and it looks really damn cool. Let me show you guys right now. Boom! So you can see he just jets off. It's absolutely incredible, fucking fantastic, and you can just fly super fast, cover miles of land in seconds. It's awesome. So I'll go again. And I don't know if you guys can see it, probably not coming out as well as it should because of the bright light here. There's a little, there you go, you can see it a little bit there. There's a little trail that comes out behind ZOD here as he's flying. It's another cool new effect that's been added on with this updated version of the Work in Progress mod, and it adds a little bit more, I guess, it adds a little bit more, I guess, effect to the flying ability. It gives it a little bit more visual style, I guess you could say. It looks very cool. Very cool. Okay, let's slow things down. And let's excuse me. And let's fly on over to the city here. So let's go this way. So we'll fly on over to the city. Just absolutely love the flying this. Okay, here we go. So we reached the city. Now I'm going to show you guys something very cool. So we're gonna land here, but we're gonna do it in style. So let's aim for this intersection and go down. Bang! Just crashes into the surface of the Earth. Look at that. Look at those cracks. Absolute power there. Fucking epic. Okay, so that was pretty awesome. That's a cool new feature that I don't believe I showed you guys in the previous video because it wasn't part of the mod then. So that's pretty dang cool. Again, really adds effect to the whole flying aspect of the mod, and it's just super awesome. It gives me a real appreciation for the work that's gone into this. It's very cool. I really can't, you know, I wouldn't be able to make this stuff, let alone try. So it's very cool. You can see that there I was just using the super speed while I'm on the ground, so you can run quite fast. It's not anywhere near flash speed, I don't think, but it's still pretty cool. So I mean, obviously if you can fly, you wouldn't really be running on the ground that much anyways, so, but that's a pretty cool feature there as well. That was also something that was included in the previous version of the mod, so there's nothing really new that I've shown you guys too much of yet. Let's tackle through the special attacks now. So we'll begin with Heat Vision Blast. So this is one of 2 Heat Vision modes that you can use with the mod thus far, and this one is the more super destructive version. It's the more intense version of this Heat version. Heat Vision, if you will. Can't speak English. So let's target this taxi cab here, and kaboom! Super destruction. Look at that shit. Destruction has never looked so beautiful. Fuck you. You will all kneel before ZOD. Alright, so that's the Heat Vision Blast, super destructive, as you can obviously see, with all the cars are on fire and whatnot. So again, that's one of 2 Heat Vision modes that we get with this mod. Let's move on here. This is Wind Blow. So we have Super Breath in this as well, and this is again one of 2 different modes. Now this isn't anything new, I'm just recapping all the abilities, so you guys probably have seen this in the previous video. What the fuck? Alright, that's odd. That's really weird. My model just switched for some reason. Let me reload that back up here. Let's bring General Sword back out. I have no idea what that was about. But not to worry, let's put our powers back on. There we go. Alright. And okay. So where were we? Wind Blow. So this is the Super Breath. And just blow shit out of the way with ease. Look at that. Boom shakalaka. Get out of here. Whoa. Okay, I sent that guy away. Works on pedestrians as well, which is super cool. Oh shit, that guy got fucked up. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, so that's holy shit. Okay, this is not good. Not good at all. All right, let's move on to the next ability here, which is Freeze Wind. So as far as I know, this ability mostly works on pedestrians. I'm not sure exactly what it does to anything else, but as you can see here, it stops him dead in his tracks and he just shatters into ice. Very cool ability. Absolutely fantastic. Excuse me. So you can freeze multiple people as well, which is very cool. And again, they shatter, so that's awesome. And that's a little bit of the super strength there on display. Just shoves cars out of the way. No biggie at all. Just a few tons of steel. No big deal. That's pretty cool. And then moving on to the last one is Heat Vision. Now this is the standard Heat Vision modes. The more tame Heat Vision mode. You can see, just shoots the laser and can set things on fire. It's still pretty destructive, but compared to the Heat Vision Blast, it's not nearly as super impactful. It's still very cool. And that guy just got roasted alive. Should have stayed in your car, buddy. Yeah, so that's very cool. And things are getting really out of hand here, which is lovely. I like it. Very cool. That's one of the many abilities that we have. So far, I really haven't shown you guys anything new. Everything I've shown you guys pretty much would have seen in the previous video if you've seen it. So let's move on to an ability that you guys have not seen yet. If I press the button here, you can activate X-ray vision, so everything here becomes transparent and you can see straight through all of it. Even these pedestrians also can become a little bit transparent as well. You can see in their vehicles. You can see straight through them. Very cool ability. Not sure what kind of use this has for the mod just yet. but it's still very cool that he's implemented in this mod. I mean, there's a lot of abilities to account for, so it's pretty cool that he's managed to include this in some way. Very awesome. It's quite cool. Okay, let's turn that off. So that's the X-ray. Whoa, what the hell was that about? Alright, so that was the X-ray vision. Now let's move on to something else here. So in the last video, when I was cycling through the abilities, there was melee attacks, and that was under development, so I couldn't really show you guys any of that. Since then, he's actually managed to put, the creator, Julian has managed to put melee attacks into the mod. Now, I'm not sure if he's planning to work on these any more than he already has, but nonetheless, they are pretty dang awesome. So let me show you guys right now. I will target this car right here, and boom! Punch it square in the window. So we have melee attacks now in the mod, and holy shiitake mushrooms. Alright, it's a little bit more powerful than I thought. So you can punch shit away. It's super destructive force. Holy crap, that police car is out here. So it just absolutely destroys shit. And there's a few custom animations in there as well, which is pretty damn cool. Really? Really? Get the fuck out of here. Look how destructive that is. Fucking one punch man up in this bitch. But yeah, it's really cool. Very cool. Alright. So on top of these standard melee attacks, there's also a ground attack as well. So if I target this officer here and I press the button, it goes up and it comes straight back down with epic force. Very cool. Bang. Super awesome, no pun intended, but very cool. I absolutely love melee attacks and all this. Ouch! How did he survive that? Are you serious? Fuck you, dude. I don't know how you managed to survive that. Alright. So that's very awesome. Super fantastic. Now, aside from being able to use all of these abilities on the ground, you can also access them whilst in the air. I'm gonna go ahead and change the time of day here. Oops, that's alright. Change the time of day here so you can see a little bit better. There we go. So right now I'm airborne, and if I target one of these guys down here and press the melee attack button, I can use my melee attacks whilst in midair, and that works also for the ground attack as well. So just slow it down a little bit. Boom! This is very cool. So let's target this helicopter if I can. Boom! Straight punch it away. Look at it. Holy crap, I knocked that thing miles from here. Alright. So aside from the immediate attacks, you can also use all the other abilities as well. So we got the wind blow. So there's a wind blow, freeze wind. Whoops. Okay. That was unusual. Alright. And also heat vision. Burning it up. Heat vision blast. Super destructive. And even X-ray vision can be used while in mid-air as well. So a lot of these abilities are accessible mid-flight as well as on the ground, which is very awesome. Very awesome. So, as it is, this mod is really well done. This is still work in progress too, so I can't wait to see what the final version is going to look like. It will be absolutely spectacular, I can tell you that right now. Just the features that we have at the moment is very awesome. So, considering that this is still work in progress, I can't wait to see what the final version will be. Alright, let's fly on out of here. Away from the cops and all the bullets for a second. Away from all the chaos. And just retreat for a moment. Whoops. Alright. Let's land on this helipad. Now, I'm going to change things up a bit here. Actually, let's go land back on the ground, shall we? Okay, that's awesome. So I'm going to change things up here a little bit. We do have cops out at the moment, which is fine because we are bulletproof, so we can't really be killed by bullets. But we're going to change things up. I'm going to go ahead and spawn in a real enemy that we can battle here to really show off all the abilities that we have with the Superman mode. So I'm going to just quickly enable that and create a Hulk. Alright, so we now have the Red Hulk against General ZOD. It's gonna be one hell of a battle, but I really just want to test out these abilities on a real opponent here. I mean, the cops are cool and everything, but compared to superhuman peoples, it just does a whole nother league of its own. Where did he go? Where did he go? There he is. Oh, okay, they can only sent me with that. Okay. Oh shit. I just went into flight. That's awesome. Okay. That was a little weird. Oh shit. Alright. Hulk is putting up quite a fight. Get him. Smashed him right in the back. Where'd he go? Where are you? There he is. Oh shit. Come on, Hulk, what you got? Now, I was planning on using the green Hulk for this, but I figured I'd just stick with the red because I actually do. The next time I do a video on this mod, I'm going to use Superman. And I figured I'd use Superman versus the green Hulk. And I figured that would be an epic fight, so I'd leave that for a separate video. And I think I might go for the bigger sized Hulk model, if I can find it. Because I've actually been meaning to download that as well, so that'd be pretty cool. Make for a pretty cool video. Where are you, Red Hulk? Whoa. Ow. Bitch. There's only room for one of us in Los Santos. So just speaking on that whole Superman versus Hulk video that I'm planning to do, Let me know, guys, what your thoughts are on the idea of that and who you think would win in a fight between Hulk and Superman. I'm curious. I'm very curious. In terms of this game, though, this battle here might give us a little indication of how things might go when I do that video. Where the fuck did he go? I see you. But what the fuck? What happened there? Ah! Die, you big red bastard. Are you serious? I blew wind at him. He died. I've been shooting my heat vision using my melee attacks, and the one thing that kills him is my super breath. That's fucking hilarious. That is incredible. That's fucking funny as hell. Alrighty, guys, and that made for quite the interesting fight. Red Hulk lost by way of super breath there, which I don't even really know what to say about that. But I gave us a little preview into what may or may not happen when we do Superman versus Hulk. It's going to make for quite the interesting fight. Let me know what you guys think about the idea, and also let me know who you think would win in a fight between Superman and Hulk. I'm really curious to hear all your thoughts. But this is definitely being one of my favorite mods so far, shaping up to be one of the greatest mods that we've seen in GTA 5 for sure. Julio NB has done some excellent work with this, having to account for the various abilities that Superman has. So really great job on his part, and I can't wait to see how much further he takes this mod and what the final release is going to look like. But guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, go down below and hit that thumbs up button. Also feel free to leave a comment in the comment section, and if you haven't already, then subscribe to the channel to see more content from me in the future. But otherwise, guys, that's going to do it for me. I will see you all next time, but until then, remember, the best way to play is always really smart. Hold together, go give me it. Okay, defeat all enemies. Oh shit. Don't worry, guys, I'm here to save the day.